Ever wish you could just breeze through traffic with a police escort through town? You can't, though, because you're not a DJ who arrived at the airport late and got the VIP treatment from Denver police. Our Evan Krugel has the video that has city leaders asking for an explanation.
Passengers arriving at DIA have plenty of ways to get to downtown Denver, but most don't have access to this option, a high-speed ride in a Denver cop car. Treatment European artist Gorgon City says they got 2 weeks ago after arriving at the airport late for their Denver gig.
To get someone who is physically well and able to a destination. That is not the use of the Denver Police Department in any way, shape, or form.
Councilmember Stacy Gilmore represents the airport district and has plenty of questions.
Where in that whole scenario was there maybe an officer that was like, yo, this is not gonna go well?
It's a little dubious.
Rufina Hernandez has questions too.
Can any of us get that kind of, special escort?
She's a member of Denver's Citizen Oversight Board, which is now planning to ask DPD for an investigation after we brought the video to the board's attention.
Because if they get into an accident or they cause an accident, the city is the one that's going to bear the responsibility of any damage. And heaven forbid there should be any injuries.
Guidelines say Denver officers can only use so-called emergency driving when responding to an actual emergency. But there are two exceptions: if it's requested by a police dispatcher or if it's approved by a supervisor. It's unclear if either of those happened here.
I want to know who authorized that. I want to know on what basis did they authorize that? Because this is serious.
Now, a Denver police spokesperson just responded to our request, saying typically we do not do these type of escorts. He said they're working to gather more information, but the supervisor with details on this is out until Tuesday. Kyle, we will certainly update this story and continue asking questions once we get that information.
Great news, we have a show next Tuesday. I'm genuinely interested in this, right? Like, is this DJ just like super charismatic and talked his way into this? Or do they have a list where it's like, yeah, you can give the VIP speed treatment to the following types of people?
Yeah, and that's the big question here. Who qualifies for this and what do you have to do to get this? Kyle, if we see you showing up in a squad car on Tuesday, we know you finally made it.
I'm going to walk up to one of those fine officers outside DIA and just say, I have the need for speed. And we'll see what they do. I'm going to
worth a shot.
I'm going to get arrested. All right, Evan Krugel, thank you.